Gentlemen, welcome to Mantelligence. Beardy Larry and I are here again to share an interesting topic with you. Did you watch that video from TripAdvice about what to say when you flirt with a girl?
Yeah, Kate, I did. That's why I know you guys will also love our video on the top 5 proven phrases when flirting with a girl. Since we want you to know exactly what to say when you flirt, we're also going to share the number 1 thing you should not say when you flirt with a girl. Let's get started. Number 5, you know you're pretty. Pretty amazing. Knowing how to flirt with a woman can be simple if you're genuine with your words. When you say this to her, whether personally or through text, make sure you're saying it with honesty. If you're wondering how to text a girl you like, compliment her not only on her looks, but her mind and personality. There are a lot of things to a woman besides her looks. If you want to get a girl to like you, focus on making her feel seen and important. My best dating advice is for you to not to worry too much about knowing how to flirt. Instead, worry about how she feels when you're together. If you're more concerned about her, flirting and making her feel good will be a breeze. Actually mention how amazing you think she is. Enumerate the way she's impressed you. Did she offer water to a homeless person? Is she kind to the pesky telemarketer who called her multiple times this week despite her asking him to stop? Did her boss praise her for her unique ideas during her weekly check-ins? Is she pursuing one of her old hobbies despite her crazy schedule? Understanding how to flirt with a girl entails you being specific. The general rule is to be respectful and be kind. If you want to know other must-know rules to texting a girl, check out this video.
Number 4, if Michelangelo had seen you, the Sistine Chapel would look very different. If you want to know what to say to a woman you like, compare her to that of a great artist's muse or inspiration. Not only will you have put her on a level that's as beautiful and memorable as Mona Lisa herself, but you'll also have told her that her beauty is timeless. Understanding how to flirt with women also involves being as creative as you possibly can. Change it up and see how she responds. Try another artist like, if Leonardo da Vinci had seen your face, the Mona Lisa would probably look a whole lot better. Flirty compliments like this help your chances of getting her to like you, because not only will she appreciate your effort to give her a personal compliment, but she'll also feel really beautiful, which is always a good thing. Make sure to look her in the eye when you say this, so she knows you're genuine. You can even try mentioning her favorite song artist and their famous song. Try something like this. If Dolly Parton had met you, she'd better keep an eye on you and not Jolene. You don't need to worry about how to seduce girls or how to flirt with girls, because when you get creative and say things that are specific to her interests or her personality, it sends the message that you value her as she is.
Number 3, what's your favorite food and where should you eat it? This is one best said through text. If you want to know how to flirt with a girl over text, try asking her out this way. One of the best flirting tips we can give you is to ask the right questions at the right time in the right way. Some of the best questions to ask a girl you like need to be asked in a unique and creative way. Anyone can ask a girl out and say, hey, let's have dinner tomorrow. Where do you want to go? But if you want to learn how to talk to girls, you have to try different ways to ask the most basic questions. You never know, maybe another guy tried to ask her out to dinner that same day and you happen to ask her this way. It definitely sets you apart from the other guy. Learning how to flirt with women means you need to find a way to be different among her other options. She'll appreciate your creativity, and she'll also love you considered her favorite and not just asked her to go out without any direction or plan. Plus, it tells you something about her already, so you'll know what to get her the next time if she's feeling down or if she needs a little bit of motivation. Just think, if you ask her this question, she might actually end up going on a date with you. You're going to need powerful conversation starters when you go to dinner with her. If you want to know the 10 best questions to ask a girl you like, check out this helpful video.
We're nearing the end of this video, which is why you should stay tuned for the number 1 thing you should not say when you flirt with a girl. Number 2, I tried to stop thinking about you, but I failed. If you want to know what to say to a girl you like, try this out. It's cute, fun, and flirty. There are a lot of flirty things to say to a girl, but if you really want her to like you and consider you as a partner, then she needs to know that you're constantly thinking about her. Once she does, she'll more or less think of you all the time as well. If you try this over text, it could work too. You can text this to her in the middle of the day just to bring her spirits up and make her feel good. You can try variations of this too. Maybe you can say, how can I turn off my brain? I just can't stop thinking about you. Or, sometimes I wonder if you ever get tired of running through my mind all day. I know it's cheesy and overused, but that's the thing. Sometimes you need to get cheesy or corny to get her to smile. You never know, this just may be what makes her like you. When she sees that you don't care about being corny or foolish, she'll know that you genuinely want to make her feel good. Gentlemen, you have to remember that being honest and genuine should never come second to being cool or distant. When girls feel that a guy cares more about being macho, they won't consider him as a serious partner. She'll flirt with you and talk to you, but she won't ever think about being with you for real. Remember that flirting with a girl should have an end goal, which is to eventually date her and be her boyfriend. Make sure that you keep that in mind the next time you approach a girl.
Number 1, you look a lot like my next girlfriend. I know there are a lot of fun things to text or say to a girl, so maybe try this one out and see how she responds. It's a cute thing to say, and it gives the impression that you're planning to start something serious with her. We've said it before. Flirt with her if you eventually want to be her boyfriend. Otherwise, don't bother. Saying this to a girl will make her laugh, that's for sure. But make sure you're at a stage where she won't think this line is creepy. You can probably say this to her when you've built a friendship with her. If you say this to her when she's not ready or if you've just met her, she'll think you're an overly confident guy, which isn't a good thing if you don't know each other yet. A woman who feels comfortable will take this flirty compliment well. So make sure that you're at that point. If she's already comfortable with you, she'll laugh at this, and it will cross her mind that maybe you can be her next boyfriend too. It's not so hard to flirt with a girl when you know what to say and when to say it.
Now you're all set with what to say when you flirt with a girl. For you to know exactly how to flirt with women, you should also know the number one thing not to say when flirting with women. The general rule when flirting with women is to make her feel good and comfortable around you, but she'll feel uncomfortable if you talk to her about controversial things, especially if you talk about them with strong and intense opinions. Most of the time, this can be about religion, politics, or money matters, because these topics cause arguments between people who have opposing ideas. So if you get into a topic like this with a girl you're flirting with, it will create unnecessary tension, and it will ruin your chances of being her boyfriend. Be sure to talk about light topics, ones that won't cause any issues or arguments.
Do you know any more things to say when you flirt with a girl? Comment below if you do. Now you're all set with the things to say when you flirt with a girl. You no longer need to wonder how to flirt with a woman or how to get a girl to like you, because now you have a great list of things to say when flirting with a girl. If you want more tips on how to text a girl you like, check out these 14 must-know rules to texting a girl.